Ralph is stressed. He is stressed by what he needs to do today. He wants to snap open and wake up. That feels better. Kika is thinking about whether animals have conscious thought. A dog is barking. She imagines that the dog is trying hard to communicate with its owner. Unlike humans, the dog will never know that one day it will die. It probably thinks it will live forever. Mary is doing the crossword. She is stuck on one clue. 5 letters, then 6. A scar of the beginning. She can't concentrate, though. She wonders why a pigeon's head bobs the way it does. That's an unlucky design of evolution. Carl is watching the birds in the sky. Or did they evolve to fly? He becomes very jealous of the birds. He envies the way they can travel anywhere they wish. Martin has just come from the gym, but is disappointed with himself. All he did in the gym was go in the jacuzzi. He takes out a cigarette. Ah, the crackle. He wonders who the first person to smoke was. Why would they do such a thing? Paveen has just been dumped by her boyfriend. She is annoyed because it is an unexpected split, and he owes her some money. She thinks to herself, he is a bastard. Using her mobile phone, she sends him a message. The message tells him to fuck off. She wonders how certain words became offensive. Ralph is waiting for the right time. He doesn't want to kill anyone, but he tells himself he must act like it. He thinks of his children. They must never know that their daddy is doing this. He wishes he could get out of there quickly. Mary watches the world go by. Someone is eating an ice cream. Whoops-a-daisy, she thinks to herself. What does whoops-a-daisy actually mean? How did it become to be an exclamation phrase for an accident? She realizes how distracted she is from doing her crossword. Martin is on his way home. The two lovers look happy. Everybody talks about it, and yet everyone has a different idea of what it is. Not again, he thinks. He feels the pain. He hates feeling ill. Has he missed his stop? No, not yet. Paveen waits for her reply on the phone. Her thoughts tease her about love and war. Is the world in balance between people suffering and people who are happy? That's a really nice pair of shoes. Is it a good thing to think so much? Just being is good enough. She wishes she were more selfish sometimes. Carl ponders on death. He thinks that his helmet would probably save him. He suddenly notices that he is walking. How is he able to walk without thinking? He becomes conscious of putting his left leg in front of his right. His legs feel like they have turned to jelly. He wishes he had a girlfriend whom he could laugh with at moments like these. Kika believes that all the world's problems could be solved in the park. The world spins at 1,000 miles an hour. What would happen if she came up with the answer to life's problems? Who could she tell first? A sister? A politician? Maybe people have already found the answer, but no one listens to them. She suddenly feels alone. Ralph is running hard. He feels fear. He has not seen the ice cream. Paveen has seen this opportunity. Her phone bleeps a reply. She does not care. It is her instinct that justifies her actions. Carl is doing the right thing. He helps the man pick up his money. And then he sees the woman. Carl thinks she is beautiful. He feels like flying. Kika looks at the man looking at her. He has kind eyes. Shame about his nose. It's not quite perfect. However, he does have a good smile. Yes, it would be fair to say she likes him. She tries to think of the word mortal. Ralph must get all the money back. His fear has now consumed him. He is unable to think of the past or the future. Everything he will do will be for the now. He will stay there. The excitement has increased Martin's heart rate. He holds the money tight in his grasp. It is too tight. His body turns numb. The pain begins to release. Smaller and smaller. Darkness. And then only voices. Enter Mary. She sees the frantic man gathering his possessions. She sees the lover who hopes for another's love. She sees the lover who depends on another's love. She sees the opportunist and lonely one. And she sees that man in terrific pain. She looks at her crossword. A scar of the beginning. Of course. She is satisfied with her answer. She can now allow herself to go home. It has been a stressful day, after all.